Hey everybody, this is your loyal golf pro Brad coming to you to talk about how to properly make a tee time for the simulators in Molly Brown's. First of all, I hope that you've come in and seen Molly Brown's. It's quite a bit different than it's ever been in the past. For those of you that have been here, I really hope that you're enjoying the new setup. We are very proud and very happy with the way everything turned out. So come on down, check it out, and play some golf. Now, the first thing that you have to do when you come into Molly Brown's, before you come in, you got to make a tee time. Okay, if you're going to play golf, you have to make a tee time. And the big thing to remember about making tee times here at Molly Brown's is that we are not booking the amount of golf that you want to play. We are simply booking the time. Okay, we're just booking the time. So if you plan on playing 9 holes with three of your friends and you book an hour and a half's worth of time, once that time ends, you're done. Okay, if we have somebody behind you that's booked behind you to play golf, after your hour and a half is up, we are going to have to ask you to leave that simulator so that next person can come in and start their time. I think if you were that person that had time booked and the people in front of you on that machine hadn't finished yet, you would want us to have them move so you can start your time. So that is going to be the policy that we're going to follow in there. So in this video, I'm going to go through with you on the phone how to make a tee time properly in Molly Brown's, how to make enough times to cover what it is that you want to do. In this example, I'm going to play 9 holes of golf with 3 of my friends at probably 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. So let's dive into that video and we'll show you how that's done. Okay, so I'm in my ForeTees app here. You can follow along on the app. Everything that I'm going to talk about here is applicable on the computer as well. It's just a few different spots for you to click, and I trust that you know how to make a tee time via the app or the computer. So here we go into make a tee time. Again, I want to play on Saturday morning, and I want to play with 3 of my friends. We're going to play from 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there are simulators available in that time. And I see the 11 o'clock time we got blocked off. It looks like the Roids are playing on the primary and the carryover, and we have some folks on the odd and number 1 as well. Well, it looks like a busy Saturday morning. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find quite the time to do this. So if I look here, it looks like the odd is open for a little while. So we might have to start a little bit later than I wanted to, but that's okay. So again, I wanted to play for 2 hours. So I see the odd is open at 12 o'clock, again at 12:30, again at 1 o'clock, and again at 1:30. So that takes me all the way to 2 o'clock. That is my full time there. Okay, so I'm going to go in here to the 11 o'clock time on the odd. Oh, excuse me, I'm not. I'm going to go into the 12 o'clock time on the odd 9. Okay, and like I said, I want to play with a few of my friends, so we are going to type another person in here. Let's see, Mike Crowley's going to play with me. Mike and I are good buddies, and the Manchesters are going to play. So we're going to put Judy and Kevin in. All right, so we all have this time here. We're going to make sure that that's filled out. We all have this time here for tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and submit this request. Now that has booked only the 12 o'clock time for me. So I am only booked right now from 12 o'clock until 12:30. If you notice, 12:30 here on the odd is open. Okay, so if I don't book that time and I just let that sit there because I think I've got the 2 hours now, well, unfortunately I don't. If someone comes in and books that 12:30 time, we're only going to have a half an hour to play. So I'm going to go back into this 12:30 time. I'm just going to put my name down, okay? We're going to take care of everybody on this tee time here, so I'm going to put my name in there. We want to play for 2 hours, so I got to put in the 1 o'clock time as well, and then I'm also going to put in the 1:30 time. Okay, so now I have 12 o'clock through 2 o'clock open, and I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to go up here to the odd, and when you look at this, there's our tee times from 12 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and 1:30. I've booked those 2 hours. Again, if I just book the 12 o'clock time, that is not going to work out well for me because at 12:30, if someone booked in there, I'm going to have to leave. Okay, so we just went through how to book a tee time in at Molly Brown's. I really hope that you learned from the video. I hope that you picked up maybe some new tips and tricks. Remember, if you are finished with your time and there's someone else behind you that's on that simulator, we are going to ask you to leave the simulator, okay? So it is incredibly important that you properly book your times in Molly Brown's. I have a very good feeling that this is going to be a busy winter inside Molly Brown's, so make sure you book your tee times properly, and please understand that the staff is simply following procedure. If they ask you to leave after your time is up, simply doing their jobs. Folks, I hope you have a great winter. I hope you come and see us here at Molly Brown's quite a bit, and we look forward to having you. Have a great day.